Welcome back to the Mount Pleasant Dynasty, and welcome to senior day of year one of Mount Pleasant's existence. Today they'll be taking on another team in sort of their first year of college football, UAB making their reappearance, and this is their first team they fielded since they were shut down a few years ago. There are 13 seniors on this team, 3 on offense, 10 on defense, while a redshirt junior quarterback, Tim Anderson, will be walking with the seniors. It is UAB ball to start off the game. Here's their quarterback, Erdley. He's got it, and he's into the open field. A lot of room to run, being chased by Blake Cotton. He breaks his tackle. Leroy Red trips, and he's finally brought down after a 67-yard gain by the senior linebacker, LaRue Banks. And on the next play, it is Kalen Heath in the end zone from 5 yards out, and it's a 7-0 lead under a minute into the game for UAB. A studio update as number 5 Oregon wins against arch rival Oregon State. Some other top matchups: Iowa at number 9 beats number 16 Nebraska, number 10 Miami wins, and number 18 Washington does beat Washington State. Now it's Booker Collier who gets the start on senior day. We're going to see much more of him in his final collegiate game. Kenton Watkins comes in motion running the triple option, a pitch outside. It's Watkins into the open field. He makes a spin move, and it's brought down after a 12-yard gain. Changing up the playbook a little more this week, trying to get some more power running sets in, as it's Jonathan Gibbs on the read option. He keeps it and is able to pick up a first down. Both offenses have looked very effective so far today, as here's Booker Collier. He sneaks his way and finds some room for a 9-yard gain. So going to see a good bit of Elton Huff, as Huff is stopped in the backfield. Might have lost a little bit. Now we're going to stay on the field. This is a must-win game with Coach Tyler Johnson's job security in question, and Mount Pleasant is not able to convert. First down and 10, the quarterback is going to run it once again. He makes the defender miss, cuts back towards the middle of the field, and nearly 100 yards on their first 2 drives, rushing the ball for UAB. Rolling out to the left, now taking a shot downfield, and it's lobbed up and picked off by Khalif Keenan. The junior safety comes away with his second interception on the season. Second down and 10 throw. It's Allen Harrison. He's got it for 13 yards on a curl route. Twin tight end to the right. We're going to run that way. It's Booker Collier picking up some nice blocks, and the shoestring tackle brings him down after a 13-yard gain. Another wrinkle out of this week is the pistol, as we're going to run out of it, and it's Elton Huff who goes for 5 yards and picks up the first. Also a first in this game is the all-black uniforms. The debut of these, I said there would be a surprise, and you finally got them. A lot of you had been requesting them throughout the season. I think they look very nice, and our team is playing very well so far in them. Now Jonathan Gibbs goes to the end zone. He's nearly intercepted by Diggs. That would have been a huge turnover. Instead, Nate Perry adds 3 points to our total of now 3. It's Heath on the carry to the 45-yard line, a gain of 15 and the first down. 4 down linemen. As the give goes to Heath, he goes for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd down and short. On 3rd down and 3, looking to set up the screen pass, it's Heath who gets it. He cuts upfield, picks up the first down, and is put down hard, but the drive will continue. Another 3rd down. The throw is away to Xavier Yabosi. He's got it for 2 yards, and that is not enough, so a long field goal attempt about 56 yards. And the kick might have had the leg, but is way wide left. The score stays 7-3 as our offense is back on the field, once again utilizing Jonathan Gibbs' leg. Great block on the outside by Allen Harrison that allows Gibbs to spring out for 21 yards. Trips to the left. It is Harrison now on the catch, and he picks up a big-time first down, but Harrison is shaken up on the play. Not what you want to see your number 1 receiver getting hurt in a must-win football game. Gibbs has been effective on the ground so far today, and he's effective once again, a 15-yard touchdown. He's not the speediest guy, but has enough speed to really make defenses pay attention to him on the read option. On 1st down and 10 though, it's Erdley for 8 yards. In the 3-4 set, he drops back, throws outside. He's got Ballard who falls for it and is able to pick up the first down. Sticking with the same 3-4 look on 2nd down and 2. Now it's Erdley who goes to the outside, cuts back towards the middle, and is brought down by Khalif Keenan. Both quarterbacks are running the ball very effectively so far in today's game. Now a throw outside, his pressure got there. He's got his man Colin Lisa along the sideline for the first down. 6 minutes left in the first half. Here's Brooks. He's put down hard. I believe that was Kavika Watts on the hit. 4 down line, we're going to bring a zone blitz, and it's read perfectly by UAB. Tyler Marshall gets it for 13 yards. Trips to the right on first down and goal. Early's just going to try and take off and run with it, and he answers back Jonathan Gibbs' touchdown with his own 7-yard touchdown to re-give UAB the lead. Now on the ensuing kickoff, it is Ashley Waters, a senior, returning the kick. He's playing in the nickel today. He's going to take this from about the 2-yard line. He makes a man miss. He's into the open field, inside of UAB territory, and brought down at the 40-yard line. A huge return, and now it's the triple option. Give goes to Booker Collier, who picks up the first down. A 3-wide set from the pistol on 3rd down and 5, and trying to fit it into Gerard Buchanan. It's incomplete, and it's another field goal for Nate Perry. The throw outside, and great defense. That is Markel Reyes, who just knocks the ball away, forcing the 3 and out. A 4-wide set, Gibbs throws. He's got his tight end, the senior Ricky Barrett. He makes it out to the 31-yard line. First down and 10, we go back to Booker Collier. He's been very effective in his final collegiate game as he goes for 8 yards. Now 2nd down and 2, running a little bit of play action, rolling out and dumping it down to Dorian Mays, the future at tight end, who goes for 7 yards. Barrett moves in motion as we go read option once again for Jonathan Gibbs, who is out of bounds at around the 8 or 9 yard line. Now 3rd down and 2, a minute left on the clock. It's Gibbs who barely is able to pick up the first down. They took away the pitch option. And so 2nd down and goal. Throw goes to Barrett. That'll bring up 3rd down and goal as the clock continues to wind down. 12 seconds left in the first half, rolling out to the right. It's Watkins in the back of the end zone, and that is a big time catch. He got his feet in bounds, and that'll give us a 6-point lead as we head into halftime, with a chance to extend our lead as we do get the ball to start out the second half. Statistically, these are the worst 2 defenses in college football, and you can see a little bit of why in that first half. A lot of offense, as we do have the 6-point lead though, as Booker Collier gets 13 yards. The dump down to Barrett, who drops it. He's been very sure-handed this season, and that's not a drop that you can really afford in a game like this. Now the throw outside, trying to force it into Ronaldo McCall, and that will be a stop for the UAB defense. Early's got it. He makes a little bit of a hesitation move and is able to pick up 9 yards. 3rd down and 1. Dump down across the middle, and it's Colin Lisa once again. He's got it for 7 yards. They go under center, and it's a negative play for Cliff Cole, one of the 10 seniors on this defense, as the defensive end comes up big on that play. Now it's Wilson who gets it on the off-balance throw for 20 yards. A 3-3-5 look on 2nd down and 9. Throw goes to Marshall once again. He's done a nice job on routes like that, finding a way to get open. First down and 10, throw outside, and it's once again Marshall, this time for 9 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down and 1. UAB continues to go up tempo, and it's Colin Lisa in the end zone for the 7-yard touchdown. And with the extra point, UAB will be able to retake the lead. Now 21-20, Dorian Mays comes in motion, and Ricky Barrett was wide open on that play, but could not get the throw away, so that'll bring up 3rd down and 18. Mount Pleasant lets it fly, and Ronaldo McCall comes down with the catch, a 36-yard catch. What a play for the short receiver. Now a throw outside, and Ransom makes a big play. He bobbled it and somehow came down with the football. 2nd down and 1. It's Collier on the carry for 4 yards and the first. This drive has been led by a couple of huge receptions, and hopefully we can continue it. Now the bubble screen outside for Kenton Watkins that goes for 7 yards. 3rd down and short. Cutting up field, it's Gibbs. He gets the first down and a little more, brought down by the defender at the 11-yard line. Barrett comes in motion, give up the middle. It's down to the 2-yard line. So Booker Collier will stay in the game on 3rd down and 1. He gets the carry once again, and he scores. It's now 26-21. Mount Pleasant's offense will stay on the field for the 2-point conversion. Quick throw, and it's Dorian Mays who gets it to make it a 7-point ball game. The offset eye for UAB as they go stretch play to the outside for Heath. He's got a lot of room, stiff arms the defender, and goes down to the 48-yard line. Now they go I formation the other way, as Erdley will try and escape, but he's brought down by Bruce Elbert. That's his 5th sack on the season. You can see Kavika Watts will not return today. He has a hip pointer, so Torian Contrell, the senior safety, will be taking over in his place. 2nd down and 15, and a poor throw, not really sure who that was intended for. Mount Pleasant brings the blitz on 3rd down and 15. That's a screen pass, and Ashley Waters can't bring him down. And a huge mistake by our defense trying to bring some pressure, and the screen was called perfectly to negate it. Here's Marshall. He doesn't get a great block and is brought down by Markel Reyes at the 11-yard line. Into the 4th quarter now. It's a 7-point lead for Mount Pleasant, but UAB is driving and fights his way into the end zone. It's Tariq Ballard, and that will tie the game back up at 28. 7 minutes and 50 seconds left on the season as Booker Collier does reverse his field, but another injury in the secondary as Ashley Waters' senior season will be over. He will not be returning to this game. Booker Collier goes for 7 yards on that run, as it's now Elton Huff who checks in the ball game. Here's Gibbs. He goes for 3 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd down and short. Coordinator Connor Shaw calls for a spread look on 3rd down and 4, and it works to perfection. The underneath route is wide open. Ken Watkins picks up the 1st down. Now a screen outside for Nada McCall, who's brought down, but a flag is down on the play. Looked to be a face mask, and that is exactly what it is, so tack on 15 yards to the end of the run. Now the throw, it's Dorian Mays who can't make the catch in tight coverage. Trips to the left on 3rd down and 10. Throw, it's Gerard Buchanan who gets it, but he's brought down shy of the 1st down line, and we're going to have to settle for the field goal. Nate Perry's been busy today, and there's another one for him. A studio update, number 11 Florida State is victorious over the 4-8 Florida Gators. Definitely a down year in Gainesville as Jim McElwain's job may be on the line, but it's 4th down and 4, a minute and a half left in the ball game. It's Turner on the slant route, broke away from Markel Reyes, and now 1st down and 10, a minute and a half left in the ball game. Here's Marshall once again. He's been very effective today, as we have had trouble throughout the year at covering good tight ends. Now it's Brooks. He goes, and they're now inside of field goal range, but a flag is down. Personal foul, clipping called on UAB, so that'll back them all the way back up to the 40-yard line. 1st down and 27. Here's Purdue. He goes for 17 yards, and now back into Mount Pleasant territory. The pocket begins to collapse, so here's the quarterback run. He slides down at the 25-yard line. UAB in field goal range. They need a field goal to tie the game. A touchdown will win it, but there's a sack. It's 3rd down and 17. 40 seconds left, throw outside. Lisa makes a move and is brought down. Had a chance for the 1st, but it's Sean Bowers, the senior corner, making the tackle. Here's the kick as time expires. We're gonna need overtime to decide this game on senior day. We will start off the game on defense. Here's UAB's offense. 1st down and 10. Play action rollout, throw outside. It's Turner on the catch, and that's a big play to open up overtime. 1st down and goal. Great draw play. They thought the quarterback was going to keep it, and Heath was able to just stroll into the end zone. UAB now up 38-31. 2nd down and 10. Throw. It's McCall who can't come away with it. It's now 3rd down and 10. Jonathan Gibbs from the shotgun throws. It's Baird who comes away with the catch for 18 yards. Now goal to go. Gibbs will throw quickly. It's Gerard Buchanan, the sophomore receiver, on the 7-yard touchdown, and we're headed to double overtime. This time our offense starts off with the football. Here's Ricky Barrett from the flat, trucks through a defender and goes down after an 8-yard gain. Second down and 2. Jonathan Gibbs throws. He's got Damian Ransom, and that'll be a first down. Second down and goal. Gibbs will throw. He goes outside, and it's Barrett who's just shy of the end zone. Third down and goal. Give goes to Collier. He gets into the end zone. It's a new school record for points in a game, and UAB needs a touchdown to continue this game. A screen pass set up for Heath. He is brought down just shy of the first down line. So under center on second down and 1. It's Brian Thomas in the backfield. Third down and inches upcoming. I formation. Throw outside, and a great open field tackle by Terrell Byers. Here is the game right here. Fourth down and 1. Pressure gets there early. He's going to roll out to his right. He throws across his body. It's incomplete. A turnover on downs. And Mount Pleasant will escape with a double overtime victory. That will end their season at 2-10. Their seniors get to go out with a victory. Player of the game is Jonathan Gibbs. A gutty performance with 3 touchdowns. He throws for 211 yards and did a lot of damage on the ground with 62 rushing yards. Booker Collier puts in a 100-yard performance in his final collegiate game, which is great to see. Seniors on our defense made a ton of tackles for losses, really were a big contributor. But what a great way for this season to end. It wasn't the most successful season in terms of record, but in terms of progress and really seeing some nice contributors for the future. It was great to see this team improve as the season went along. 2-10. Now a look at the updated top 10. We've seen a lot of turnover in this. UCLA and Tennessee will be playing in their respective conference championships with a chance to play in the national championship against each other. A couple of commitments, one going to South Carolina, and Marcus Mason does make his decision. He was one of my favorite players on my board. He will be going to TCU. We do get 3 commitments this week though. Josh Jackson, a 2-star defensive back. I think he might fit better as a safety. Defensive end, or also defensive lineman. I believe he fits better as a defensive tackle. Aaron Wright, he's over 300 pounds. And then maybe the best player in this class, an athlete, 6 foot 231, Ernest Harrison. Not the blazing speed that you might want, but he could be a great safety or linebacker or a great running back. We have that choice to make in the offseason, which I'm very excited to go through, see these players progress, and really get into Season 2. Season 1 was a ton of fun to make. If you did enjoy Season 1, please leave a like down below so more people can find this dynasty and we can really grow this community. And also leave your comments down below on your expectations or hope for the offseason. What would you like to see? Would you like to see a full recap of the entire college football world and see what went on this season before we really get into the offseason? Let me know down in the comments below. But like I said, I hope you did enjoy this season. Season 1, like I said, was so much fun to make. And now going into the offseason and into Season 2, hopefully this team can make some nice strides moving forward. But I will see you for the offseason, hopefully in the next couple of days, because I'm out.